Voorhees mask, and we're going to do it step by step. Even if you've never drawn, you'll be able to do it, okay? Stay to the very end. We have a little surprise as far as the design goes. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a curve right there for the top of the mask. It's going to be that latch at the top there. Pulling down over here as far as like, it's just going to look like a regular square. Line across. Then I'm going to draw a circle right there. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is going to draw a curve over here. Oops, this marker is a little dry. Let me get this other marker over here. There you go. So we're going to pull that right there, okay? And then we are going to continue to keep pulling this curve downward. Continue. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I'm done sneezing. Curve over here, same shape. Okay. Continuing that form. And by the way, if you have issues with like the curve or you think it's too hard, don't worry, you don't have to be exact. You can draw it in little chunks like this. See how I'm doing this? Like, see I'm taking a break again. Boom. Go back over here. Curve around the corner. Boom. Taking a break. We're just going to keep doing that, and it'll completely be fine. Okay? So don't worry about it. Going to go over here into the, well, there is another latch over here. So we're going to pull another latch over here. Line out, down, right there. Circle. Over here, out, down, in. Circle right there. Over here, the eyes. Curve down like so. So that's going to be like a marshmallow shape. Imagine that as a marshmallow shape. Okay, that's obviously one of the openings of the eye. And by the way, these movies are awesome. These movies are great. Out, across, down. Curve along the bottom over here, up. Okay. So we need to do something. We need to fill this in because it's a negative shape, right? It's a hole through the mask. It's a hockey mask. We need to do this. He never had this mask in the first movie as well. I remember that. I found that out kind of shockingly later. There you go. Fill it in. Excellent. Now, let's go over some of the main stuff. So there's a curvature to his face. So there's a, like, it's protruding the nose out a little bit. So what we could do is draw this curve right there, like just a small line, and then maybe like a curve over here and a very thin curve right there, just to show that the mask is protruding a little bit on this like surface. But you don't have to do that. Let's start with the kind of the holes that are kind of decorating his face. There's about 6 right here at the bottom. So we're gonna write right here. Like we're just gonna wait. Do you want to learn how to draw anything as a cute character? Maybe you want to draw a family member as a cute character. I created a free guide for you. This free guide is basically something that I felt like I needed. I know for me in the past, when I was learning how to draw cute, I thought, oh, this is going to be very simple, right? It looks simple, but every time I drew it, it's like the head was too big or too small or the eyes were kind of off. Something felt weird about it, and I didn't really know what it was. This guide kind of fixes all that for you, so you don't have to go through the years of, messing up like I did. It's a 15-page guide, and it's entirely visual aids. It shows you little graphs on what is like cute, and then you can make it cuter. We compare chibi style to normal cute style, and a lot of other information on how to draw the limbs and more so. If you want to pick this up, it's 100% free. It's literally the guide that I needed when I started. So that's pretty much what it is. Go down to the description, click the link, go there, put your email in, and I'm going to send it to you right now. And you can be drawing cute characters pretty much in an hour from now. So put that dot. over here now, put another dot. And now we're going to put 2 more underneath that. There you go. And 2 more underneath this. Excellent. I have 1 over here, right in the nasal cavity, right there, around the nose. Okay. There's going to be 2 that go outward here. So 1 over here, 1 over here. Okay. And then 2 more that go out this direction. 1 over here, 1 over here. And we're going to draw 3 on the cheek. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2. Right there. Those holes. 1 right here above the eye itself, and then right over here above the eye itself. And now we're going to aim upward, okay? We're going to go up. So 1 right there. And another one right here. Same thing on this side. 1 right there. And another one right there. So let's put a couple of defining things here. There's something really important to Jason. He has these marks on his face, and that's what makes him him. You could do it with black, or you could do it, what I'm about to do, I'm actually going to grab a red marker or a red pen right here. I'm just going to grab a red pen, and we're going to pull a line across right here, and that angle down and angle out. You don't have to do it in this pen, by the way. I know I kind of sprung it on you. So you don't have to do that, but it's an angle, it's an arrow angled down. And you can just fill it in here. Again, I'm using the pen. I'm just using the pen for the heck of it. Right there. Okay. And then you're going to have 2 other arrows on the mask pointing up. So right around here, we're going to pull out, out, line across. Sorry, it's a little bit small. I hope you can see it. Let me know if you like this, using some colors to throw in. Fill it in. I usually try to make it black and white so that it's accessible to everybody, but of course I'm open to any suggestions. Over here, the exact same thing. Out, down, line right there. And then we're gonna fill in that triangle right there so that it's visible, more visible on camera here. Okay, so let's do a couple of things. I talked about this at the very end. We want to fill in this latch that it has, that he puts his mask on with. We want to fill that in dark. Same thing over here, these side ones over here. And then the final thing I talked about is we want to add a little bit of damage, like right there. Maybe a little bit of crack on the side over here. Pick a random spot and think of like a lightning bolt going up. But you don't want to make it even everywhere, right? You want to make it like maybe over here it's a little bit more damaged. But thank you so much. This is a awesome video. I do appreciate you guys watching. You're amazing. Please share the video if you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the very next lesson, okay? So talk to you soon, and we're all going to hang out. See you later, okay? Stay for the next lesson. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.